guys, welcome back to the fastest rising podcast in professional wrestling, the one and only Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. And welcome to our All Out review. My God, what a show last night. We got a lot to talk about here. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. If you guys do not know who I am the assassin Josh Stanford, your host for this episode this evening. But I'm not alone. I have some friends that are joining me for this episode. So let me bring them in for you. First of all, he is the host of Rockin' with AJ. He is Last Warrior. He is Mr. Ice Cream Boy. He is AJ.
Hey, yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast.
Yeah,
Today,
Crash and Fucking Burn.
Review it.
Yes.
Oh, fuck you. Anyways, we reviewed All Out last night. And damn, what a show. What a fucking show, man.
Yeah,
but
man.
anyways, let's get to the episode.
Anyways, our next person joining us, he is my co-host I do this podcast with. He is an American in this universe.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Minecraft kid, Jason Bailey.
Hello, hi, howdy, greetings, and gosh dang salutations. Ladies and gentlemen, we are reviewing AEW's All Out pay-per-view, which took place just 24 hours ago from the Now Arena in Chicago, Illinois. What a show.
Yep.
Probably the most fun I've ever had watching an AEW pay-per-view in a
Oh,
while.
hell yeah. Yeah, personally, it was by far the best pay-per-view. I have to say,
Yes.
pay-per-view of the year for AEW. What they did with
So
the
far.
stat card, surprises, everything, so.
I say it's better than last year's All Out. It's better.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Fucking-lutely. Yes.
I think last year's All Out had no crowd. Like, barely a crowd, so.
They had like a 15-20%.
15 to 20,
capacity.
yeah. So, let's get into these matches. You guys ready?
Go for it.
So the first match we had was the buy-in match, which was a 10-man tag team match. Best Friends and Jurassic Express defeated the Hardy Family Office and the Hybrid 2. And personally, it was a great way to start off the show for me. And by the way, we have the return of the Butcher.
The Butcher.
Butcher's back after God knows how long he's been out. I think he
Hold
I
up,
think he was injured. He was probably injured or something like that. I have no idea, but
injured for...
glad to see him back in the ring. Glad to see the tag team back together.
Yeah, he hasn't been seen on the program since last April, so...
Oh, yeah.
It's been a
And
few...
I think another reason why Butcher's been out, he's been touring with his band. If you don't know, Butcher does, he has a band on the outside of wrestling.
Oh, I never knew that, actually.
Yeah. I forgot the name of the band, though. I remember the name of the band, I just can't think of off the top of my head. But it was a great way to get the crowd going for the show. And, yeah, it was a simple match. I'm glad Best Friends and Jurassic Express won. Where's Trent? Come back already. I'm tired of looking at Wheeler
That's the
Yuta.
$1 million question of the day. Where's Trent?
Where's Trent?
Where's Trent?
Where?
I don't know.
Yeah,
So,
If you don't know that, you're not a real wrestling fan because they did this question in the past. That's a fact.
yeah. So, whoever would like to go first, AJ, what'd you think of the match?
Go ahead.
I didn't really necessarily watch it, but maybe I heard it was good, so I'm glad that the right person won. That's all I'm gonna say.
How about you, Jason?
The right team won. I'll say it's a good way to get the crowd live from the Now Arena and watching a pay-per-view hyped up for the main card of the show. Congrats to Best Friends and Jurassic Express for picking up the win.
Yep.
Before we go on, guys, I actually want to tell you one thing about the Butcher's band that you said, guys, earlier.
Go ahead, AJ.
Go
So
for it.
the band that the Butcher's a part of right now is Every Time I Die, and it was
Thank you.
It's a metalcore band from Buffalo, New York, which
Hell
was
yeah.
98.
A metalcore band.
Yeah, if this wasn't the Mosh Test, we'd review this album by now. But nope.
Yeah.
This is Burn. So
Yep. We can do an album sometime down the road.
yeah, definitely. Stay tuned.
All right. You guys ready to get to the main card?
Let's do it.
It's worthy of dropping
First.
$50 for.
All right. So, for me, it took me a fucking hour just to find a good link to watch the pay-per-view. Then I want to shout out
instead of ordering it on pay-per-view.
Yeah, and then shout out to some of my friends that helped me with the stupid Watch Wrestling app. If you guys don't want to be the sneaky way, there's a free link you can watch pay-per-views without paying a dime. If you feel free paying $50, that's on you. I'm not gonna judge.
Yeah.
But
if you watch those free streaming service, God, they're gonna stink.
me
Like,
and AJ both, man. You know.
That's how I felt with the first AEW pay-per-view. But ever since I've been ordering it.
Okay.
Well, I only did it for the 2019 pay-per-view.
Okay.
Double or nothing.
All right, so let's get into the first match on the main card. This match was a great way to start off the main show. Miro defeated Eddie Kingston and retained the TNT title.
Yes.
Now, personally, for me, that was a great match to start it off for the main card. I liked how the crowd was always behind Eddie Kingston. I thought he was going to grab it, but it was too early. Personally, for me, it was too early for Eddie to take the title too soon, but the Redeemer retained his title. I mean, still, it was a good match. Miro dominated Eddie Kingston. I mean, the crowd was behind Eddie the whole time, but, you know, it is what it is. Miro's on top right now. He's one of the best
I kind of knew
guys.
he was going to retain.
He's one of the best guys on the mid card. So, yeah. Jason, what do you think of the match?
Well, as I said, I kind of knew Miro was going to retain because there was no way Eddie was going to take the title because it's kind of too early for him.
Yeah.
So I kind of called it. Even though I would be down to see Eddie has the TNT title, it was kind of obvious Miro was going to retain. So other than that, it's a good way to kick off the main card of the show.
Yep. How about you, AJ? What'd you think?
This match was fantastic. I mean, this match was good. I'm glad the right person won. And by the way, guys, I got all my predictions right. I beat all of you. Ha ha!
I'm 7-3 on my picks.
I got my predictions right.
9-0. Yeah. But anyways, the match was good, and I'm glad the right person won. And he's the most dominant. And Miro's one of the best champions right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's having a great reign with the TNT title so far.
Yeah. Anyways, next match. This match I thought was good. I didn't expect it to be good, but this match had a lot of great action and chemistry to it. Jon Moxley defeated Satoshi Kojima by pinfall in a singles match. And holy crap, me being a big New Japan fan, I was really impressed with Satoshi Kojima. He's
don't forget what happened right after, though.
I will get to that in a bit,
yeah.
But Satoshi Kojima, I was impressed, not knowing a lot about the guy himself. New Japan, they got a lot of awesome talent down there, and oh my God, one of my absolute favorite New Japan stars came out at the very end. And if anyone wants to say who, you guys are more than welcome.
Minoru Suzuki?
Yes. Oh my God, I freaking lost that man.
I lost my mind.
Suzuki came out. One of my favorites from New Japan is definitely Suzuki. Man, I think Moxley, he's kind of like the guy of our generation who doesn't give a no fucks attitude. So
he's like a Stone Cold of AEW.
Yeah. So the match was great in my opinion.
The match was great. I was blown away by Suzuki. I kind of heard about him, but even though I don't follow New Japan Pro Wrestling, I was impressed by Kojima and Suzuki.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, Satoshi Kojima is actually in his 50s, and God bless that man for still doing what he does.
Yeah. And he was the first wrestler to hold the IWGP Heavyweight Championship and all Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown.
Yep.
And one of the 3 wrestlers to hold the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, Triple Crown Championship, and the NWA Championship. And the other 2 being Keiji Muto and Shana Hashimoto. Right. Just to correct you guys, I'm actually 10-0, not 9. Sorry.
Good man.
All right.
This man got all his predictions right. Same with me.
He got all the predictions right.
Anyways, shall we head to the next match?
Yes. Let's go.
Good.
All right. Dr. Britt Baker with Jamie Hayter and Rebel defeated Chris Statlander with Orange Cassidy by submission to retain the AEW Women's World Championship. For me, I didn't mind watching this match. This match was really good. I mean, I didn't expect Statlander to take the title so soon. Did any of you guys? No, right?
No, I kind of knew Britt Baker was going to retain the title.
Yeah.
History.
Britt's only had the titles since Double or Nothing.
Since Double or Nothing, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe since Full Gear is, I think, the next pay-per-view, probably following pay-per-views in the later month. And then when
November
Hooray gets
13th
to be...
is the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Even though it was
overall, the
supposed to
match
be November
was good.
6th.
Yeah. Overall,
It was a solid match. I had no problem watching this.
Bro. You know, Britt Baker, definitely my favorite on the women's roster. She's definitely got a lot.
For sure.
She's got a lot of personality. Great heel, great on the mic. And she's got two of the best wrestlers in the company right now.
Rebel and Jamie Hayter.
Jamie Hayter is another great talent. She was in the women's
Rebel's
match
one too.
later on the show. But
Yeah,
I thought it was a good match. Solid match. DMD getting the win.
No
baby.
problem watching this.
Yeah. I'll watch the show over again if I have to. AJ, what do you think?
I think the match was good. Even though the match was good, but like the crowd, they were really enjoying this one. I was very enjoying this one, but I feel like Statlander's undefeated streak should have ended very sooner. Like, should have had her like build her up more. I don't know. I feel like she lost a match very too soon. But anyway, I'm glad that Dr. Britt Baker won to retain the title, and yeah, I'm very happy that one of the best women wrestlers right now. And if you guys don't know, Jamie Hayter, she's actually the newest signing to the women's division recently. So, but anyways, let's move on to the next match.
Yeah, let's go. I already won. Oh, this is my favorite one.
I think this is match of the night
One
for
of them.
everybody.
Yes, definitely. Hell yeah.
The Lucha Brothers, Penta and Rey Fenix defeated we can't forget Penta's manager, Alex Abrahantes, right?
Alex Abrahantes, hell yeah.
Defeated
he's
the
awesome.
Young Bucks with
Matt.
Brandon Cutler to become the finally new
AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah.
I think when, the company first started, the Young Bucks had a promise for us that we would get the best tag team wrestling in the world, and we did. And this match definitely proved it in the very beginnings of AEW's.
Hey.
And he's got the Series 2 unrivaled figures of the Lucha Brothers with the tag.
Cero
miedo. That entrance, though, for the Lucha Brothers was pretty good.
I definitely enjoyed this match. The Lucha Brothers deserve this since the day one of the tag titles. I felt like they got screwed, but they were waiting for the right moment. And
they should have won the tag titles a long time ago.
Oh hell yeah, hands down. I mean, now the Young Bucks have finally lost the titles, they could finally move on to something else to work on.
Yeah.
Personally, it should not be the faces of the company holding the titles. It should be like young guys. I mean, I've been waiting for the Lucha Brothers tag team title reign to start since the beginning. But yeah, overall, this was a fantastic match. I mean, all the matches the Young Bucks and the Lucha Brothers have been great matches, but I think this one was better than the first two. The latter matches were good, but the steel cage, best match of the trilogy between the three.
Best match in this rivalry, I agree with you.
Yeah.
The high spots though, and was that Penta or Rey Fenix on the top of the cage?
It was Rey Fenix.
It was Rey Fenix.
Rey Fenix?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Rey
that
Fenix
was
is
incredible.
And definitely now
What a
Matt
risk
Jackson
taker.
becoming like a freaking meme, because if you guys didn't see, Matt Jackson had like the the Air Jordan thumbtack shoe, which I thought was classic.
Yeah.
That was such a classic
they
moment there.
They
But then the
actually
Lucha
saw
Brothers
that
take it,
meme
beat him
when
with his own
he was
shoe.
looking at the shoe and then about to bang his wife, probably.
Like, the
But
Lucha Brothers has walked through hell. They earned this opportunity
They fought
to
through
come
hell.
to
They
do
weren't giving up
AEW
to those tag titles for
World
one.
Tag.
The best thing though, towards the end of the match was when Penta, I think it was either Ray Phoenix or whoever pinned whoever to win the title. I think it was Penta.
It was Penta.
Ray Phoenix held, I think, Nick Jackson.
He held Matt and
he held
Penta
Matt.
had Nick.
Yeah, he held Matt Jackson on like the end side of the ropes. It was just great to have the Lucha Brothers win. Now their reign can start.
The reign can start, and I can't wait to see what they do with the tag titles.
Oh hell yeah! Whoever wants to
And
go next.
who their first challengers are.
Say what they thought.
I already went, basically.
All right, AJ, what you think?
Go ahead, AJ.
My God, one of the best matches of the night, to be honest. They really put their bodies on the line, both Bucks and Lucha Bros.
They walked through hell. And
they walked through it, yeah. Exactly.
They went through hell like this.
As Coach Jim Ross, it was a slobber knocker.
Fantastic, and
it was
and both fans killed it once again.
Damn right.
AJ, as quote Jim Ross from AEW commentary, it was a slobber knocker.
It was definitely a slobber knocker. One of the best matches of the night.
And shout out to Jim Ross.
And a good win for the Lucha Bros.
And shout out to Jim Ross.
Hell yeah.
One of the best
He still
commentators.
got it as it. He still has it at his age.
All right. So, how about we talk about that battle royal, which was pretty damn good?
Ooh.
Yes.
I wonder who won it, Josh. Can you remind me? I forgot. Who won?
It was
the mystery opponent, Ruby Soho, baby.
Yeah, Ruby Soho won by last eliminating.
So Ruby Soho is all elite.
Yep, Ruby Soho won by last eliminating Thunder
formerly
Rosa,
known as Ruby Riott.
21 Casino Battle Royale.
There she is.
Well, her hair is now red. I mean, that's kind of accurate now, but she has more tattoos. Like, the hair is kind of accurate.
Yeah, that's the best as I can do.
Anyway, come on. I think we all knew that Ruby Riott, well, now Ruby Soho was heading to AEW by, probably by, like, teasers. Because if you saw on Twitter, she kept leaking videos and stuff like that called Destiny.
Yeah, she put out teasers and all that stuff.
Yeah. So it's kind of like hint after hint after hint, but well-deserved, hands down. See, you go to the company where the company's gonna treat you right, and the talent are gonna be used properly, and that's exactly what she did. They're using her properly as of right now.
And she's gonna be a number one contender for the women's title already in her first match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she'll be at Dynamite on Wednesday.
All right.
Oh,
so anyways,
she's already booked for Wednesday. Damn. Okay.
The Casino Battle Royale. What a good one.
Yeah, definitely all the other competitors in that match were good.
Yeah, that's all I can say. There's not much to say about this match, but I enjoyed it. It was a good one. And Ruby Soho deserved it, I believe, even though she just signed with the company.
Yeah, I mean, I hope people don't go, oh, she's going to kill Crash to her to win the battle. Stop. It's well deserved.
Well deserved.
And we're not trying to be AEW marks here.
Yeah.
Definitely not. No.
All right.
AJ, go ahead.
Well, I mean, this battle royale was good. If you guys want to know the tens in this one, I'll tell you guys right now. The clubs are Hikaru Shida, Sky Blue, Ines Sakura, Bunny, Abaddon, and then the Diamonds. Anime, Kira Odin, Kylan King, Diamante, Nyla Rose, and then the Hearts, Thunder Rosa, Penelope Ford, Riho, Jamie Hayter, Big Squall, and then the Spades, Tate Conti, Brett Velvet, Layla Hirsch, Jade Cargill, Rebel, and then the Joker, the mystery opponent, Ruby Soho. And
I always love the Casino Battle Royale.
One of the best battle royales I ever seen. Like, these women going at it. Like, Nyla Rose was the most dominant person in that match.
Oh, a lot of credit for that match.
Yeah, gotta get that. Definitely get that.
I always love having these casino battle royals because of the surprises.
Yeah, and you know what I was really pissed about? Hikaru Shida being eliminated very early, and Anna Jay. I was
Of
pissed.
course.
And Ted Conti too. The way she was eliminated,
Yeah.
damn, that pissed me off. But anyways,
I think that's
I'm glad that Ruby Soho won the match.
Yeah.
I picked it. I either picked Mystery opponent or Anna Jay. I think on the last episode.
I picked and I think that's the first time that the mystery opponent won from being the Joker spot.
Actually, yeah, that's true. But
Yeah.
I think Brian Cage won too, right?
Yeah. That's the second person to win from the mystery spot. Brian Cage won in that ladder match at Double or Nothing 2020.
But anyways, getting to this, good match overall.
Yeah.
Great match.
Now, I want to rage a little bit about this match a little bit. I'm not like pissed about it because it was still a good match, anyways.
Oh, I think I see what you mean.
Chris Jericho defeated MJF by submission, and Jericho kept his in-ring career going. Now, I thought it was bullshit how they kind of tricked us a little bit. How when MJF went for the 3 count, Jericho had his foot on the rope, and I think Aubrey kind of saw it but didn't see it at the same time. And MJF was just standing there thinking that he ended Jericho's career. But then I like how in WWE, not in WWE, but in AEW, they look back at how there was a referee that looked back at like footage.
Yo, can I point out something? Excalibur's line saying, "This is bullshit." I thought that was
Exactly.
funny.
I just love when he just said it out loud. He's like, "This is bullshit, JR." But
I love Excalibur, and shout out to Excalibur.
Yeah, definitely. One of the best indie wrestlers, to be honest, of all
definitely
time.
a good match. This was
He's
one of
good
the
at it.
better matches MJF and Jericho had. And then I liked how they restarted it, and then Jericho got the walls and forced MJF to tap to keep his in-ring career going. And, you know, I kind of had the feeling Jericho was going to win some way, somehow, but MJF, you think you're slick. You're not.
Isn't it funny that MJF trolled us in the beginning?
Yeah, with Jericho.
I'm better than you, I didn't know it.
But then he kind of used Jericho's WCW entrance thing.
Yeah, the countdown, that was just
man, that was good.
I mean, MJF may be one of the greatest heels of this generation, but
definitely, bro. Definitely.
It's AJ, let me go ahead.
Alright, there's a pros and cons about this match. The pros are, this match was good. But the cons, the way MJF won by a fucking roll-up, right? Was it a roll-up? I think MJF rolled up Chris Jericho. But Aubrey, what I just said, what I see, it was a 1, 2, and then Jericho kicked out. And Aubrey counted to 3, which that was bullshit. And yeah, and thank God that one referee saw it and told Aubrey about the ending.
Paul Turner was the
man. And she just decided to restart the match. And yay. And guess what? MJF, bam, Judas effect, and gets the win. Thank God. Chris Jericho ain't going anywhere. If any of you guys think that he was actually going to go back to WWE, you might be thinking wrong because he has so many problems with them in the past. Like
you might be
on radios or podcasts, whatever. He said a lot of things about WWE in the past, and he still has the problems with the WWE to this day. And Chris Jericho ain't going nowhere.
There was no way he was going to retire. I think he's just going to take a break to focus on Fozzy for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. But anyways, good move. But that first ending, bullshit. But I'm glad they restarted.
Well, in my opinion, it was a good match and all, but at least they restarted it after Paul Turner, and shout out to Paul Turner, noticed the mistake that Aubrey made. Like when he has not realized that Jericho had his foot on the rope. And there was no way he was going to lose and retire. He's just going to take a break, focus on Fozzy, as I said. So that, I enjoyed the storylines and the match itself. It was not bad after all, and it was funny how Excalibur said it was bullshit, which
This is bullshit,
He's not wrong. Before the match we started, right?
Yeah, he's not wrong. That match was bullshit because you could clearly see Jericho's foot was technically.
But hey, on the bright side, Jericho won. He's still with AEW.
And we still sing Judas, man.
Another thing that was funny is that MJF trolled us.
Oh yeah, with the countdown entrance for Jericho. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Jericho had back in the day.
You know, you gotta find a way to like parody something.
But at least it was nice to see that a little bit.
It was no shots taken though, because
No
I actually watched a video last night about how many shots AEW took at WWE. So.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that same video you saw.
Yeah.
I was up late watching that. Anyways, Josh,
Let's get into
go
the
ahead.
next match.
This match is also another one of my favorites.
AJ is vanished from his fucking bedroom.
All right, host, go ahead.
So the next match, I think, is a match that the whole Chicago crowd wanted to see for their hometown boy. And good thing AJ's back, because I was about to say who the match was. It was CM Punk defeating Darby Allin in a singles match. And
Yes.
oh my god, I was just waiting patiently to hear Punk's theme song and see his entrance, what his gear was going to look like. I was really like looking forward if he was going to wear trunks or something different, but I didn't expect him to wear tights. I was really shocked that he came out with tights instead of trunks, because I've known CM Punk for years worn trunks in his WWE days.
He never wore tights before. He actually wore shorts and then trunks in the past, but now he's wearing tights.
Oh, he did. He's worn shorts.
Yeah, he wore shorts in his indie days, like ROH or TNA days.
Yeah, and then well, yeah, definitely the match was so good between the two of them. CM Punk still got it, man. You know.
You still got it.
Yeah, exactly.
You still got it.
Anyways, 7 years, a lot of people waited for CM Punk to come back, and first match was good, but I love how at the end they showed good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship.
And how Punk and Darby shook hands. I mean, Darby really was a risk taker in that match. You see that landing on his back though? Ouch. Darby really hit his back hard, but he still finished the match. But
Darby's the man.
Darby's the man for taking hits like that and still going through a match through hours of pain. But still, one of the best matches of the night too. Definitely like the second best of the night.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it was something that the crowd got hyped for.
As soon as Punk's theme song hits, I got chills watching him walk down the ring.
Yep.
Me too, bro.
And yeah, he has some good gear.
Yeah, new look, new everything.
And guys, by the way, he's getting an AEW figure soon, so expect figure coming within 6 months.
As soon as Justin Roberts announced him,
and he might get that.
And shout out to Justin Roberts too.
Yeah, by the way, guys, the AEW figures that CM Punk's coming out soon, he better wear that tights, man. You gotta get those tights in the Unrivaled.
And shout out to Justin Roberts. As soon as he announced CM Punk.
Shout out to Justin Roberts, man.
That gave chills.
One of the best announcers to this day. It's really a shame that WWE let him go, to be honest.
Yeah. Anyway.
And that was such a great match. These two put it all on the line.
Anyway.
And 7 long years, CM Punk still has it.
Oh yeah, Punk's definitely still got a lot of.
I can't see what else he does for AEW going forward.
Did I say something?
Go ahead, AJ.
Man, this match was fantastic. One of the second. If I had to give you my top 3 matches of the night, definitely the Lucha Bros match, the Chris Jericho match, and then the CM Punk and Darby match. Those 3 are a great match, man. To be honest, great match. Definitely, they put their bodies on the line. Also, Christian Cage and Kenny Omega.
We didn't even get to that yet, but okay.
But those matches were good. But anyways, these two killed it. Punk, Darby showed respect. And actually, he's actually.
That's what I always love to see. That's what I love to see in a wrestling match.
By the way, so he shaked both Darby and Sting's hands. So let's see what
you mean Sting and his grandson?
Yes.
Let's see.
Shout out to the Vince McMahon Googling account on Twitter. Let's
see what CM Punk can do next. Pretty much.
That's right.
I thought you were gonna say that he needs to be world champion now.
Too early yet.
Too early, AJ. Too early, AJ.
Anyways,
if you say that, you get this.
That was like the shortest of the show, but it was kind of like the week one of the show. Paul Wyatt defeating QT Marshall.
Oh my god.
Oh boy!
First off, okay, let me go for this one. First off, I knew he was gonna win. I knew it was gonna be short. But why is it on a pay-per-view instead of an episode of Dynamite or Rampage?
Yeah.
Good idea.
That kind of brought it down a little bit for me, but I still enjoyed the pay-per-view overall. I'll say my rating at the end. Anyways, all I'm going to say is, overall, squash match, it was obvious Paul White was going to win.
The space. Whoa.
Josh, you go ahead and pick someone to go next.
I guess I'll go. But, yeah, it was not as good as I thought it would be. I mean, his ring gear I like Paul's ring gear. Like, I don't understand the whole Gun Club thing of the Gun Club turning heel on Paul and hitting him in the surgically repaired rib with a chair. I didn't get that. I didn't get what the whole point was. I know the Gun Club are still in the Nightmare family, according to AEW. But yeah, I really wasn't excited for it. I was actually really looking forward to seeing how Paul would do in the ring. He should just like do commentating for Dark. I mean, his in-ring career is,
pretty much over.
Yeah. He could still,
he has nothing left.
Talent and stuff like that, but it was still weak, It was a weak match.
Let's pretend Arya Daivari is QT Marshall. Watch this.
Yeah,
Bang.
That's all it was a squash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we could go into the main event.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, go ahead, AJ.
Boring match. Awful match and a squash match. Boring.
That was probably the crowd, AJ, because...
Yeah, because this match sucked. I mean, Paul White, he has decent gear, but kind of awful, to be honest. I knew him from Singles days, but damn, his ring gear is terrible. And QT, he got buried here. I'm sorry. He got buried.
Yeah, QT got buried.
Pretty much the factory is pretty much buried by AEW.
QT takes the L.
Yeah, he takes the L. And Paul White defeats QG. I don't know what's that with Paul White, but he should stick with commentary and retire, please. Please retire, Big Show. He or Paul White, please retire, please.
Yes.
And you have nothing left. There's no other titles for you, man. No titles left.
All right. I guess we get into the main event. Talk about the huge surprises that we got at the end.
Don't spoil it.
Christian Cage and Kenny Omega, which Kenny Omega defeated Christian Cage for the Impact World title. Not the Impact. I am so sorry. Let me go back.
American.
Kenny Omega defeated Christian Cage for the AEW World title. I forgot that Christian had
for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship.
Yeah, now this was one of the other matches I was looking forward to the show. I kind of was hoping this match was going to eventually happen in AEW since Christian's arrival, since Revolution. I think he wanted to work with Omega. I mean, who doesn't, right? Kenny Omega is a fantastic wrestler, but I find him very overrated at this point right now. I thought Kenny was going to drop the title, but I think the rumor's going to stay when Hangman Page comes back after him and his wife, have their first kid. They're going to give the title to Hangman Page, and they're going to have Kenny drop it to him and stuff like that. But overall, it's still a great match. But, man, Adam Cole at the end, holy shit, they brought him from the dead.
Wait, I thought there was two surprises. Why is there only one? Did Tony Khan lie to us?
No. And
No.
we also got the debut of the newly signed
Adam Cole, baby.
and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, has
Yeah.
also signed with AEW. Now, I agree with Bryan Danielson a lot. He wanted a change for himself, which is understandable. You wrestle for the same company for 10 years, 10 or some years, according to Kurt Angle. That's what he said, according to, I forgot where I read it, but he said Bryan's been in the company for 10 or some years.
Yeah,
And
he's been in like 10 or 11 because he actually went. He's actually there. He was there since 2010, bro.
then he got
2010.
released, and they signed him back. It was a whole thing.
Yeah,
But
which is still 10 years and a half, pretty much.
right. But man, I agree with Bryan that he wanted to change for himself to do the American Dragon.
It's good to have a fresh start, you know.
Yeah.
Fresh start.
Ever since WrestleMania, I feel like he didn't have a lot left with him, so
Yeah.
it was good for him. But Adam Cole, they brought Adam Cole back from the dead. I was surprised that he was gonna join the Elite again, but he
I
did.
thought we should have feuded Omega, but nope.
Yeah, but the Young Bucks are his friends. He's with his girlfriend, who's the women's champion. He's got a lot of friends down there. So, but yeah, it was a great way to end the night. And yeah, I'll go with AJ. What did you think of the match and the surprises?
Woo!
And what's your rating for the show,
I mean, the match was fantastic. Good match, man. Kenny Omega and Christian killed it. But Kenny Omega won, like I said on the predictions episode. Kenny Omega for the win. And he's still your AEW champion. And then the man came out, Adam fucking Cole, baby! You know I'm all about that. Boom! There it is. Adam Cole. He's back. He's here at AEW. And I thought for a second he was going to super kick the shit out of Kenny Omega. But it turns out he's super kick Jungle Boy. Yeah. And
like the heel that he is.
And then pretty much joined up with the Elite. Let me just get my Anderson and Gallows figures. Give me a second. Please don't give your thoughts yet. I'm trying to find my Carl Anderson figures. Oh, there he is. There he is. Joined up the Elite, all back together, all sits now. And what a moment. But they were not done yet. Kenny Omega cut another promo, and then the man fuck himself, the American fucking Dragon, the Yes Movement, Bryan Danielson has arrived in AEW. Oh my god, dude, I was going nuts. I did not watch it, but I watched it back. But damn, that was awesome. And one of the best returns, one of the best debuts, to be honest. And he attacked the Elite along with Jurassic Express and Christian Cage. Yeah, go get my Luchasaurus figures. And they were brawling, and then they were going to the outside. And then Daniel Bryan running knee Nick Jackson. And then I think he only running knee Nick Jackson. And what a statement. And he did an off-air promo and saying that about him and other superstars wants to go to AEW, and he was really thankful for his time in WWE and other companies, but Daniel Bryan wanted a fresh start, and this man, he wants to work with a lot of people like Kenny Omega, Jungle Boy, Punk, Darby. Like, there's so many names here that Daniel Bryan wants to work with. And he did a conference with Tony Khan and also Adam Cole and Ruby Soho today. I mean, earlier. Tony did a conference with Soho, Bryan, and Cole. And then people were asking about questions about them, what's their status about AEW and all that stuff.
Yep.
But damn, this was the best debut, to be honest, from both Cole and Bryan, respectively. And one of the best debuts of AEW right now. And I think WWE, oh man, I don't know how they're going to recover this for tonight on Monday Night Raw. And as of this recording, guys, today's Monday, and it's officially Monday Night Raw. It's 7:10 right now, and we only have, a good 50 minutes till Raw starts. But anyways, I don't know how Raw's going to beat All Out last night. But anyways, still, great match, great debuts, what a night. Fantastic. And goodbye. Mwah. Good night.
Well, I enjoyed the main event of the show. Oh, these two put it out on the line, and it was kind of stupid for Kenny Omega to retain the title, because at this point, he should really drop it since he had it since December 2nd, 2020 on AEW Dynamite. Winter's coming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Drop that sooner or later.
Yeah, he should really drop it. Hopefully at Full Gear or at Revolution next year.
You never know.
Never know. But overall, it's a good match, and Christian Cage for World Champion.
Yes, absolutely.
For AEW World Champion, not only as the Impact World Champion. Eventually, but who knows when Kenny Omega's gonna drop the title and who he's gonna drop it to.
Yeah.
But
Probably
at the ending, fantastic debuts from Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson.
A.K.A. Daniel
I
Bryan.
can't wait to see what these two are going to do for AEW going forward.
Yes.
Otherwise, what a night at All Out. I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. If it wasn't for the QT Marshall Paul White match, I would give it a 10, but it's a 9.5.
Yeah.
Anyways, Josh, what's your rating?
So my rating for the show, everyone, is probably going to be a 9 out of 10. Despite the Paul White QT match, everything else on the card was fantastic. Definitely my top 3 favorite matches of the night were the Steel Cage match, Young Bucks, Lucha Brothers at number 1. Number 2, Punk and Darby. And number 3, probably Jericho MJF. Despite the bullshit finish in the beginning until the...
I'll say the main event. I'll say the main event, the tag title match, and the CM Punk match.
Yeah.
And the Jericho MJF match. So those are my matches of the night.
How about for you, AJ?
If I have to give this pay-per-view a ranking, you might agree with me on this, but I'm actually gonna give it a solid 9.7. It's actually a good show.
Okay.
But if it wasn't for the QT and Paul White match, yeah, it could have been better, man. But anyway, but in my favorite match of the night, I mean, if I had to give you my top 4 favorite matches of the night, I would give it to the main event, the Steel Cage match between the Lucha Brothers and the Young Bucks, the MJF and Chris Jericho match, and then Punk vs. Darby. And then, actually, I'll give you my one more match of the night, and I would give it to Moxley and Kojima. That was a banger. And Suzuki came out, man, that was a great to make a debut. And, yeah, by the way, guys, fantastic pay-per-view. And
fantastic pay-per-view.
What a pay-per-view, man.
You will not regret dropping $50 for it. You will not regret spending $50 for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not spending that much for fucking pay-per-view.
I mean, you're not gonna regret it.
Fucking Bleacher Report. Can you put down the price? Jeez, man.
Goddamn scout.
Put it like at least $10, bro. Come on.
20 the highest.
I mean, 20 would be better.
I kind of miss BR Live. It was much easier. It was much easier to order pay-per-views from there.
You should try Fight. Fight's easier than Bleacher Report.
Yeah. Anyways, great pay-per-view. I loved it.
Shall we get to the...
And I think Vince right now would be... No!
God damn it, I taught you!
No! Vince is probably livid right now.
I'm gonna plug the discount from Twitter. Vince McMahon Googling. Follow that.
Yeah, it's the most hilarious.
Oh, what the fuck is this bullshit?
AJ, since you're already talking, how about you kick off the outros?
Alright, anyways, thank you guys for watching the fastest and rising podcast of all professional fucking wrestling.
The Crash
and fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast.
Hype, man.
And thank you guys for watching. The Last Warrior is officially out.
I'm just gonna go then. Thanks for enjoying this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we reviewed AEW's most recent pay-per-view, All Out. The next time you'll have an AEW predictions episode is Full Gear, which is not until November. And then our next episode is Extreme Rules 2012 review, but I will not be there since I'm actually attending SmackDown for this week.
Following day.
So do not expect me there. So it's either Josh or Wyatt that'll code for me Friday.
Alright.
So other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the episode after that, No Way Out 2006 review.
Okay.
Alright, so have a good episode on Friday's episode, and thanks for watching, and subscribe to the Moshcast and Crash and Burns. For the Moshcast, Josh and Lucas are hosting the Eminem Show album reviews.
Is it in him? Is it in him?
So hope y'all are looking forward to that, and thanks for watching our All Out review.
Let me end this one off by saying thank you to everyone watching the fastest rising podcast in professional wrestling, the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We hope you guys enjoy our All Out review. Tell us in the comments below what you guys thought of the show. Tell us your favorite matches, favorite moments, favorite surprises. Definitely top 3 for me were the 3 that debuted. Ruby Soho, Adam Cole, and Bryan Danielson. So comment down below what you guys thought. Like I said, follow everyone on their social medias. Be sure to support all the content they post outside of the podcast world, like wrestling, music, and whatnot. Subscribe to the Moshcast. And don't forget, I will remind you in every episode.
Follow Wrestling is Everything.
You said the words out of my mouth, and that is
sir.
the correct.
One of my favorite groups right now.
Wrestling is Everything on Facebook.
Wrestling is Everything for life.
Instagram.
Join
the group on Facebook.
Check out the public group chat on Facebook.
Yes. Join the public group for all wrestling news, posts, and all the cool stuff. And follow our Instagram for a lot of other cool stuff. And be sure to stay tuned for our next episodes for both podcasts. And we will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.
All right. We'll see y'all on our next recordings. Have a good one, and too sweet, and bye-bye.
Crash and burn!